Hey you guys, and welcome to Rollin with Ruthie. It's your girl Ruthie, and I am super excited today. Today I get to make, for the first time with you guys, my vegan fettuccine Alfredo with scallops. Instead of us using real scallops from the sea, we will be using the king oyster mushroom that you see here. So super excited about it. I found these king oyster mushrooms at my Asian supermarket. I think it's called Comart. It's located off of Royal Lane, if I'm not mistaken, in North Dallas off of 35. So let's go ahead without further ado and go ahead and get into this dish. The first thing I'm going to do is start by slicing the end of this mushroom here, and also the cap of the mushroom. I'm going to move this to the side. I'm going to keep my caps because I'm going to slice these into the dish that I'm going to prepare, into the pasta. Move all of this to the side, and with the bottom, or with the stems, this is what we're going to use to create the scallop. So we're going to just slice these into medallions, and then we're going to score. We're going to score these. So go ahead and get them sliced. Are we in view here? Make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm so excited. I'm just going. I've been wanting to make this dish for some time now, but I never could find the mushrooms for it. I called over to Central Market and they did not have the king oyster mushroom, but they had regular oyster mushrooms, and you guys, the oyster mushrooms are $49.99 a pound. That is crazy. I don't know if that's how much it's supposed to be in real life, but I wasn't paying for it. Okay, so again, the next thing that we want to do is go ahead and score our mushrooms. And what I mean by score is we're just going to go through and make some lines going across, vertical and then horizontal, so it can look like the scallops that you get in the store. So you don't want to, or the restaurant, excuse me. So you don't want to slice all the way through. Just go across the tops. So I'm going to go through each one of these. And yeah, it'll take me a minute. I'm going to, see, I went too deep on that one. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Gently, gently. I'm going to go ahead and proceed with the rest of the king oyster mushrooms, and then I will come back in once I'm finished. But I just wanted you guys to see how to score. Okay, so we'll be back shortly. Okay, you guys, so I have everything scored. And again, I said that I was going to take the tops and just slice through them. And these are going to go inside of the pasta as well. Now, these mushrooms, they smell so fresh smelling. It almost reminds me of like, I don't know, it's almost like a melon. It just gives me a fresh smell. But yeah. So first thing that I'm going to do is I have my frying pan here already on some heat. And I'm going to start by using this, let's see, can you guys see? Earth Balance soy-free butter. Vegan butter, that is. So this is what it looks like here. Just gonna take some and put it in the pan. And I'm also going to take some extra virgin olive oil as well and add to my frying pan. So this is what it looks like in the frying pan here. We're going to get it all melted down. And I'm using a lot because in the same pan I'm going to create my Alfredo sauce. So it looks like a lot of butter and oil, but once I get to sauteing everything else in here, it's going to be just right. So get this all melted down and going, and then I'm going to add the mushrooms. Now, as you can see here, I already have my pot of water boiling. I have it at a rolling boil. I'm going to add some salt to the water, and then we're going to add our linguine pasta. Okay, so our sea salt. You want to over salt your water. And then from there, we're going to add a pound of linguine pasta. You don't need to add any type of oil to your water. As long as you have a big enough pot and enough water, your pasta should not stick. We're going to give it a quick stir. And yeah, we should be good to go with that. A little small, so I need to get a bigger spoon. But yeah, you guys get the idea. Okay, so now that our butter has melted and our olive oil, I'm going to go ahead and add our mushrooms. I'm going to slightly turn the heat up on the mushrooms because I want them to have a nice sear, just like a scallop. So we're going to let these go for a few minutes. I'm going to season them with salt and pepper as well, so we can get a nice taste on them. And yeah, so excited. Okay, you guys, so as our scallops are browning, or our vegan scallops, which are our king oyster mushrooms, are browning, we're going to go ahead and start getting prepared to make our Alfredo sauce. First thing that I want to do is go ahead and start breaking up some garlic. I have 5 cloves of garlic here. Some are bigger, some are smaller pieces, but I want that garlic to run throughout that sauce. I want a really nice garlicky flavor going throughout this Alfredo, because you guys know that Alfredo is nothing but garlic, cream, and butter. So we are going to make sure we get all the garlic, baby. We want all the flavor. It smells so good already, you guys. I'm telling you, you have got to try this. I ain't even tried it yet. I'm telling you, you got to try it. But it smells so good. I already know. It's going to be delicioso. Yes, get into it. Get into it. Get into that garlic chop. Okay. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and push the garlic to the side over here with my mushrooms. The next thing that I want to do is grab a white onion, or in this case, yellow onion. You can use whatever onion that you have, but I have some leftover onion here, so I'm just going to utilize what I already have instead of slicing into another one. So I'll take that top layer off and I'll just use what we already have here, because we want to build up a good sauce. I'm going to pause for a second because I think my mushrooms are ready to be flipped. You take a look. Yep, we are ready. So let me show you guys what it looks like. These are our mushrooms. Can I get it flipped over? Yep, that's what we're going for. So I'm going to flip all of the mushrooms over, and then I'm going to turn the heat down because I don't want them to burn. There we go. Baby. Oh, yes. Oh. Alright, you guys see what it looks like? Now, yeah, let me put the phone down so I can finish flipping. Okay, so now we're back over here to our onions. Just wanted to show you guys what those mushrooms look like. Now, once those mushrooms are done, I'm going to pull them off of the heat and place them in a bowl to the side, and I'm going to sprinkle them with furikake. Furikake is a seaweed. I think it has sesame seeds in it as well, and it's going to give it our seafood taste on the mushroom, okay? That's what's going to make our scallop. Yeah, that's enough onion. That's good. Alright, so we have our diced and minced onion here, our garlic, the rest of our mushrooms. I'm going to check on my pasta really quick. We want our pasta to be al dente, okay? We do not want it too mushy because it's going to finish cooking in that Alfredo sauce that we're going to create. So while we're waiting on our oysters to finish, I thought that I would show you guys the furikake if you hadn't seen it before. So this is a close-up of what it looks like. I purchased this at Trader Joe's, if I'm not mistaken. So what you'll see is it's by Nori Komi Furikake. It's a Japanese multi-purpose seasoning. It contains white sesame seed, black sesame seed. It has black seaweed, salt, and kelp powder. So this is what we'll use to flavor our mushrooms. Yep, it has that. It's not too fishy tasting, but it gives you somewhat of a sea taste, or with the seaweed and kelp that's in here. So, yep. Wanted to show you guys that. And now we're going to go ahead and pull the scallops off of the fire. Bear with me just one moment. Okay, so next thing that you want to do is go ahead. You see our mushrooms here? Look like scallops, don't they? Don't they look like scallops? Go ahead and sprinkle some furikake and give them a mix. And we're going to set these to the side. So we are done with this portion. These are, look like scallops, don't they? I know. I know. Okay, you guys, so now it's time to build our sauce, excuse me. So we have our leftover mushrooms, or our mushroom caps, onion and garlic. We're going to go ahead and get that seasoned with some salt and pepper. So we have our sea salt. I'm just going to start with that amount because I don't want to make it too salty. And then here's the black pepper that I'm going to add. A lot of black pepper. And then we're going to give it a mix. So I've already pulled the, let me pan out for you. That's a little bit better. I've already pulled my pasta, so that's done. And we have it sitting to the side. And now we're going to build our sauce. I think I want to add a little bit more vegan butter to the pan. It looks a little bit on the dry side. Let me try to pan in a little bit for you guys. There we go. It looks a little bit on the dry side because those mushrooms, it will soak that butter in. So I'm going to put a little bit more butter in here so we can build a really good sauce. Okay, so I added some more butter, you can see. And now I'm going to add some all-purpose flour because what I want to do is make a roux. So we'll add a little bit of flour to thicken it up. That's about enough. We'll start off with that. Cook that flour out, that flour taste out. And then we'll go in and start adding our liquids. Okay, everyone, so you want to get that flour cooked out. Next thing that I'm going to do is, or that flour taste cooked out. Next thing I'm doing is going in with some oat milk here. This is the extra creamy oat milk made by Planet Oat. That's what I have. So that's what I'm using. And we're going to get that stirred in. Now, I had some vegan cream cheese, but I guess it went bad. Oh my God, I'm so mad about it. And it was by Tabitha Brown. I don't know what happened, but I opened it up and it was a no-go. Okay. So let me give it a little taste here. See what we need to add. I'm going to put a little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper, give it a mix, and then I'm going to add the vegan Parmesan cheese. The vegan parm that I am using today is going to be by Follow Your Heart. It is a dairy-free cheese. Shows that it is vegan. So we're going to use this for our Alfredo. This is what it looks like here. It looks like a Parmesan to me. Let's go ahead and get it added into our sauce here. Alright, so we're going to let this get mixed in really well, get it to boiling, and we're almost finished, you guys. This is a quick and easy dish, something if you want to make on the weekend or after work. It doesn't take long at all. Okay, you guys, you see our sauce is boiling here. The cheese is melted or melting. And you guys, I gave this sauce a taste, and when I tell you it is good, it is fire. I'm telling y'all. Even though I couldn't use my Tabitha Brown caramelized onion cream cheese, the sausage still has some, you know, thickness to it. Because remember, we made that roux with the flour to give it some type of, you know, texture. You don't want it too runny with just the milk. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and add the pasta to the pan of Alfredo sauce that we have here. And you guys just want to have fun with this dish, you know. Even you make it your own, however you want to do it. Whatever flavors that you want to marry together. If you want to do sun-dried tomato, or, you know, just have your way, it's yours. So you season to taste and what you like and what you don't like. Cooking is not that hard. You know, you just figure out what you like and you make it, you know. And you do a little bit at a time. So if it's too much, and I'm trying to get this pasta, y'all, while I'm talking. So if it's trial and error, pretty much. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I'm not perfect. I mess up sometimes, a lot of times, and I just go back and do something different. Well, next time I won't add so much of this, or I'll take away that until I get it to how I want it. Okay, you guys. Oh my goodness. I was trying to get those noodles with one hand, baby, and it was too hot for me. I couldn't take it. But I got some of them in here. I had to put the phone down. These noodles say, I'm gonna make you put your phone down. I can make you put your phone down. Y'all know that song by Erykah Badu? Well, that's what these linguine noodles did. It made me put my phone down. Alright, I'm going to add the rest of the noodles, and then we have one more surprise that we're going to add to the dish. Okay, you guys, so the last thing that I'm going to add is, did you guess it? Some baby spinach. This is going to be a organic spinach that I'm going to add, and we're just going to fold it into the pasta and let it wilt down. And you guys, lunch for this Saturday will be done. So let me go ahead and get this mixed in and incorporated. I'm going to show you what it looks like at the end. We're going to add our scallops, which are our mushrooms, and we're done for the day. Alright, y'all, this is what it looks like once the spinach is wilted down. That hot pasta and sauce went ahead and did what we needed it to do. We still have some texture on the spinach, but we did not want to cook it first. We just put it in that hot sauce and we are good to go. So let's go ahead and get the dish plated up. You guys, I am so hungry. It smells amazing in here. Amazing. So I'm going to get this stuff, get this pasta plated, and we're going to have a taste and see how we like it. Alright, you guys, so this is what it's going to look like plated. I'm going to go ahead and finish it with a little bit more of our vegan parm here. And also finish it with some of my Italian herbs. So we are good to go. Let's give it a taste. Don't that look good, you guys? This looks like a really good dish. Let's give it a taste and see how we like it. Alright, y'all. So y'all know that I do all of my recording on my own. I don't have anyone to hold my camera for me. So I'm just saving up to get me a tripod so I can record better. But baby, for now, this is what we doing. So let's get into this Alfredo and see how we like it. You can't even tell it's vegan. I swear. I swear for God. I swear for God. You cannot tell. Let me taste this. I'm telling y'all to make this. I done choked myself. It's so good. It's not a real seafoody type of taste, but you get some seafood, okay? I ain't gonna lie and say it tastes just like a scallop. It doesn't. But you get some hints of seafood from the kelp and the furikake seaweed. This is a 10 out of 10. This is staying on my list. I'm telling you guys, try it. You will not be disappointed. Glass of wine and you good to go. I'm good. Baby, I need to sell this. I'm telling you. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for rolling with your girl Ruthie on this Saturday. Saturday's lunch, our vegan scallop Alfredo. You will not be disappointed. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more dishes. I do vegan, I do meat, just whatever I feel like at the time. Sometimes your body does not need meat. You just, you know, give it a little break. It's okay not to have meat once or twice out of the week, right? Anyway, again, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell. That way you know when I posted a new video. Thank you for everyone who's rolling with me. I had a good time today. I'm going to grab me a glass of wine and finish up with eating this lunch today. So, peace out, you guys.